Hey, what's going on? This is your boy Al, aka Fishing with Big Al, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is Thursday, so this is a video that was shot on Tuesday, and basically this is from what happened on Saturday actually. So Saturday's time frame. If anybody's seen my previous video, you'll notice that I've seen people catching flounder on live shrimp, actually targeted them. Me, myself, I wasn't doing that. I hadn't bought any live shrimp as far as my live well. I just bought some live shrimp and I was using that really just to throw it down and see if I can get black drum, reds, flounder. Flounder was going to hit. But it seems that shrimp, live shrimp, hooking it through the head, hooking it through the tail was the trick to be able to target the flounder. So this is what took place on Saturday, where I actually had my friend Dre. He hit a couple of them. We had a couple of guys that actually hit as well. We even had somebody hit a red drum, and I even watched somebody come down in the later part of the day, and we thought the fish had died down, and he came and set up and fished right next to us, and he ran into like three, maybe four. So we're talking about, I didn't get everything on film, but I know he caught black drum, red, and a couple of flounder. So he hit about four, including the black drum. So this is what was taking place. And of course, because of the way I was doing it, I was actually using the worm method where I take my shrimp and I actually run it from the head all the way to the tail. And I use a Carolina rig since I'm fishing in that area. And I toss it down there. And mainly, like I said, I was anything that was happening. It was going to be what it was, the way I set it up. So after learning from that, I decided that Tuesday I would take off and I would go back out. The weather conditions were great. It didn't get windy until later on during the afternoon, but for the most part during the morning, it was pretty fair that I can get down there, do some light tackle, Carolina rig with an ounce slip egg weight that I put on, so a Carolina rig, and I actually took my live well down. So I took my live well, put some shrimp in it, and I did the head rig method where I took a size 2 circle hook and I ran that through the head, keep it alive, and I just tossed it out to see if this would keep going. And sure enough, I hit them. So anyway, man, without further ado, let's get to that video and I'll show you exactly what took place on Tuesday, vice what I saw happen on Saturday. So this is almost Targeting Flounder Part 2 with your boy Big Al. Y'all enjoy. God bless. Peace.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is your boy Al, aka Fishing with Big Al, and out again on another escapade. Coming down here on the South Packery Jetty, going down by this barge. Gonna go down here and try to see if the flounder is in. I know they're in. Just gonna try to see if they're hidden. Is what we're gonna try to see. So far, nobody's here except for one guy I see down here by the barge. So, get down here and see what's going on. Y'all stay tuned. This is your boy Al. I'm out. Alright, so what the morning is plan is, I'm gonna do this for the first, not really the first time. I've done it before, but like I said, I really don't care too much for it. But I'm gonna do it because this is what seems to be the trick. So people have been putting the shrimp through the head, through the tail, and they've been letting it kind of like a free line. But since the water's got some movement to it this morning, I'm gonna leave on my ounce weight and try that first, and see if we can get some luck that way. But I really am reluctant. I hate putting them on like this, but when I've been trying that worm style that I always like to use, it doesn't seem to work. And the other thing is, the reason why it probably don't work for me is because I really don't catch a lot of shrimp. I really don't catch a lot of flounder on shrimp unless I'm jigging. That's the only way I catch them, or if I'm using mullet. But usually whenever I'm using mullet or jigging, that's my best way of catching them. The other times I catch them, it's about luck when I use it with shrimp. So, but we're gonna see if there's anything good come out of this. So let's hold on and wait for a fish and see what happens. There we go, that might be number one. Oh man, come on. Oh, tell me it ain't so. Tell me this is not gonna be my day. may be a little small though. Maybe a little too small. Maybe a little too small. I think he's right there, like right above it. Right at 15. That's where we'll keep them. Like I said, I haven't been having a lot of good luck with the flounder, so I might have to keep them, see what I can do. That's one. Little baby scamp. Little baby scamp. Where the big dog's at down there? Little baby scamp. Get you back out there in the water. When y'all leaving? Oh, you still got time? Walmart right around the corner. You're gonna have a lot of fun. I mean, I got hung up that time. Rock. There we go, there we go, a lot better. A lot better, you know? He was sitting with it in his mouth. Nice. There we go. Perfect, about a 17, 18 right here. So, should be good. 19. Hey, I like that method. I'm just putting the shrimp on by the head and tail. I wasn't a big fan of it, but for this situation here, it's working out perfect. I had to switch over to my circle hooks, which I'm using right here, size 2, circle, maybe 3. So that's what I'm using. Seaweed, I've been messing around with my baby. Make enough for lost time, baby. Make enough for lost time. Oh, oh. Another 19. Here we go again. 19 inch, baby. So we try to go light tackle in this area we're in, and right now getting hung up too much because the light tackle just moving all over the place. So move up a little bit of weight, try to see if I can hold a little better in this water to keep them blowing on top of these rocks, and try to see if we can locate some flounder. Still getting it. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's see what we got. Here we go. We messing with here. Stingray. Oh, stingy. Swallowed the hook completely. There he is, now he's there. This one was caught out pretty far. We're talking almost, I can't, I threw it out midways and he hit it. My first time I caught a flounder throwing it out far. So, pretty nice deal.
So there you go. This all took place on Tuesday, like I said. Went back out after I learned something over the weekend as far as watching the guys do what they do. Some of the guys, this is actually what they've been doing, coming down to the jetty area, and they've been bringing live shrimp. And they've been targeting flounder. Like I said, I'm mainly a surf dude. I love fishing out in the surf. When I fish for flounder, I usually do it in areas where I know I get them, and it's usually me using my jigs, so anything like gulps, or if the mullet is running, then I'll net me some baby mullets, a finger mullet, and I'll put those on with a Carolina rig, and I'll try it that way. But since I've seen this live shrimp action, who knows? I may even be trying it in some of the areas where I know they're at. Hopefully it doesn't run into a bunch of piggy perch, which is what I'm thinking really could happen. I'm just thinking that because of that barge being down at the Packery now, I think it's just holding a lot of fish that we never really ever caught before, because up to now, until that barge actually got there to that area, no one ever really fished that spot. As far as just saying that is where you actually went. I got some spots on the jetty that I know where I can catch fish at, including the flounder when they are in, when I think they're really in the time frame that I usually try to catch them. So that's mainly when the mullet is really running around. So that barge is a big plus being there. It's actually bringing in a lot of catches. I've seen people catch 28-inch snook. I've seen grouper that was hit there. Not, barely, I don't know what the keeper size is for grouper or whatever, but I did witness that being done. Young man, I remember some months ago, since that barge got there, he hit a grouper in that spot. So, a lot of stuff is being caught there. It's a good setup right now with that barge being there. Who knows what it's going to be like when the summertime gets here, what's going to grow in there and what's going to make its way up in there. Who knows? We might even see a ling running around during the summertime up in there. I know the snook going to be there, that's for sure. So that being said, man, I did learn something as far as using the live shrimp, using it with the head first, or hooking it through the head. That's something that I usually don't do, but I used it because I only had to toss it out. If I had to fling it, I still probably would be skeptical about doing it that method. If I'm flinging it, like if I'm using my surf rods or whatever, it just would mess with me too much. Because I'm using a 6-ounce weight, I'm using 5s or something like that. And then for me just to take it and put it on head first, I'm just thinking when it hits that water, it's going to separate from it. So that's why I always use worm method. And plus in the surf, you pretty much not going to catch any flounder. So it's a good method that I use when I use the worm method for catching black drums, red. Been doing it all my life. As far as how I rig my shrimp on like that, and that is what I usually catch. But seeing this Saturday and then seeing it the other days or whatever, the other days I don't think I really paid too much attention to it too much. I just thought people were coming down and catching it with shrimp, period. And that's just what was happening. But as far as using that method, as far as rigging it through the head, it seemed like it was the best, because I tried the worm and I didn't do anything. That was Carolina rig. And as long as I put it on worm, the way it looked like I was putting it on all the way from the head through the tail, running the hook, I didn't get no movement. I didn't get no hits that way. It just seemed like when I did it through the head or through the tail, that was my best way of catching flounder for some reason. But that being said, man, enjoy making the videos. If you are new to the channel, feel free, hit that like, hit that subscribe, leave a comment. If you are a person that already hit my like and my subscribe, I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. I'm going to keep on trying to push it, keep it going as much as I can. Whenever I get a chance, shoot video, put it up if it's in good context, and give some good view to the people to see what's going on down here in Corpus. So anyway, man, Super Bowl is coming up on Sunday. You already see what I'm representing. So hopefully, man, we're going to bring this home. That defense, I hope it holds up. That's all I'm hoping. Please, defense, do not break down. Get them boys. Let's bring it home. So anyway, this is your boy Al, man, and I'm out. Peace, everybody, and God bless.